Good morning, Sadis. How are you today? Inshallah, we will start with the grammar unit 6 articles. Okay. Before before we will start with articles, let's know we have two kinds of articles: indefinite articles, okay, and we have definite articles. Okay, let's start. Now, let's start with indefinite articles. Indefinite articles, we use it with a or an. So when we use a or an, is used before singular countable nouns. Okay, before singular countable nouns. Look at this example. They, okay, they saw a horse, etc. Okay, now a horse, it's a singular countable noun. Okay, so horse here, singular noun. Okay, so we use a. Start. When we use an we use it and before the word or before the word that is started with vowel. All of you know what do you mean by vowel? Do you remember vowel? O, U, I, A, and E, right? Okay, we use here vowel. Okay, now look at this sentences. Like look or look at this example. Pilot flies an aeroplane. Okay, aeroplane. Now, okay, let's start from the beginning before nouns when we were referred to them in their general sense. In general sense, okay. Now, also we mention when we mention something for the first time, as we said. Okay, look at this example. I got a letter yesterday. He mentioned that for the first time, that so he used here a. Okay, also when we are talking about someone jobs, look at this example. My wife is a nurse. Also my son is a doctor. Okay, my son one is a doctor, so his job a doctor. Okay, etc. Because I'm talking about his job. Okay, now let's move to the definite article. Okay, number 2, definite articles. So we use that with definite articles. So when we use that, we use it before countable and uncountable noun. Okay, let's know how. So we use that use before. Number 1, with specific or already mentioned. Okay, look at this example. For specific time, for specific thing, I have to go to the dentist. So here it's a specific sentences because she mentioned that she want to go to the dentist. Okay, now look at this example. I bought t-shirts and a dress. Okay, that dress is white. Why we put it here the? Because the dress or dress is already mentioned, right? So I put it here the because it's already mentioned. Okay, now also we use it for of number 3 of one. Okay, number 3, for things that are unique, like the sun heats the earth. All of you know that earth, it's a unique noun, right? Also we use for number 4, for things that are defined, like the house, okay, which is next to the ours is 300 years old عفوا. Now which is هون عندنا اللي هو defined اللي هو معرف, which هون relative clause etc. Okay, إذا هون عندنا أشياء معرفة. Okay, also we use it there with, do you remember, with superlative adjectives. Okay, with superlative. John is the best student of all. Always we use that with superlative adjectives or adverb. Okay, also this is number 5 with of one. Also number 5 before names of sea, ocean, rivers, deserts, group of islands, mountains, range, and countries in a plural. Okay, now look at like the Black Sea, the Indian Ocean, the Times, etc. Okay, now also we use it before the before afwan number 7, before nationalities, when we refer to the whole nation. Okay, the whole nation, like the Chinese, isn't we mention here the whole nation? The Chinese invented paper thousands of years ago. Okay, so that we have to use it here. That now let's move to another thing, that zero article, like this. We write it here like this, or we can write it zero article. So with the plural nouns and uncountable, so plural nouns like cows, okay, etc. Uncountable noun with like water. All of you know what do you mean by countable noun, like oil, etc. Okay, we use no, put it or underline it, no articles. But when we are speaking in general, لكن when we are speaking about something specific, as we said before, we use the specific يعني محدد. Okay, look at this example. عفوا. I like chairs, but the chairs is an specific I bought aren't sweet. هون ليش حددها؟ because I bought لأنا اشتريتها aren't sweet. إذا حددتها اللي أنا شريتها. Okay, we cannot live without sun. Why؟ اللي هي the sun specific is very good for bones. هون أنا حددت الشمس اللي هي مفيدة لمين؟ للعظام. Okay, you got it يا سابع. It's so easy, just memorize it. Okay, and here we have a grammar exercise. Please do it and send it for me by website or our school website. Okay, see you later, Isabel.